Courtney Miller is a mom of 2 and lactation consultant from Cary, North Carolina. It's her job to help parents breastfeed. But even for a professional, this is harder than it looks.
I was like, oh, I'm a mother baby nurse, I've got this. Like, I've taught moms how to breastfeed, surely I'll be fine. Well, I realized I only knew like the first 2 to 3 days. And then from then on, I mean, things change.
Oh yeah.
Biologist Lila Strickland knows how that feels. In 2009, she struggled to make enough breast milk for her child and had to rely on formula. Strickland wondered if she could create an alternative in the lab, one that's a lot more like mother's milk.
What would this mean for mothers and fathers and babies if you could produce human milk outside the body?
Over 10 years later, Strickland is getting closer to finding out. She co-founded BioMilk to develop cell culture technology. It's the same kind of process used to make lab-grown meat, but BioMilk is culturing human milk-making cells.
We're collecting cells from 2 different sources, right, the milk and from the tissue.
That milk contains many of the beneficial fats and proteins you normally only get from breasts, Strickland says. It's the first step towards a potential solution for parents who can't breastfeed their babies or access donated milk. But BioMilk is still a long way off from selling a product. At least 3 years, Strickland says. First, BioMilk needs to grow mammary cells at a much larger scale at a lower cost, and convince regulators that the product is safe for our most vulnerable humans, Strickland says. Even if BioMilk gets that far, the product won't be exactly the same as mother's milk, experts say.
Not all components of human milk are produced by the cells that are being cultured in these bioreactors. Most of the fatty acids, the fats that help brain development, they come from the mother's blood.
But Strickland believes BioMilk's work can also help further our understanding of breast milk, and that could lead to new scientific breakthroughs.
Well, breast milk is a collection of many thousands of molecules that all have beneficial effects throughout the human body.
It's enough to convince investors, like Bill Gates' Breakthrough Energy Ventures, which hopes BioMilk's product will be more sustainable than formula. Miller, too. She's donating a few ounces of her own milk to BioMilk's research.
Some may see it as a replacement to breast milk, and I don't see it that way. I see it as just another choice